As a coach, how do you find time to train and motivate yourself when you put everyone else first? This kind of runs right into it, right? As a coach, you love your clients. You love them, right? You want to see everything possible. It's almost like having your own kid and you want to see them just fucking do good. You want to see them fucking just run through walls without having you to have to tell them to. You want to see them reach their goals so you could watch that face, like the face of just accomplishment, the face of belief, like making people realize that they can believe in themselves is the best fucking piece of life you can ever get. You know, especially when you're a trainer, because that's what we do. We put you through hard work. We make you do things you do not understand. We put you through a grind of something that you think is impossible, and now you're doing it. And then when you do it, the jump, the high five, the smile, the post, whatever it is, that self-accomplishment, that self-satisfaction for that client is what we live for. How do we make that for us? Very hard, because you kind of give 100, right, to them, but you have to give 100 to yourself. And there's that, you know, the old put your own mask on first, like on the airplane. Everyone says it, right? Everyone says it now. It's all over. Put your mask on first, otherwise you can't help no one. So the best way I used to do it, and I'm not saying you have to, I found the early time. The early time for me was the only time that I can at least get my workouts in. And I trained at 5 a.m., which means I was there at 4 a.m. getting my workout in, right? But that's me. That was me. I can't work out at nighttime. I'm not a nighttime worker-outer. There's got to be a time slot where you find, and you have to schedule it in for yourself. And it's like a date you cannot break. You know, it's a time that is your sacred time. And of course there's going to be times where PSG is going to call, or Verizon's going to have to visit, or a client's going to, you know, have to move their schedule to market into there. Those are the times where, yeah, you have to be loose in your schedule and you have to be a little bit more flexible. But for the most part, try to stick to whatever time it is that you choose. Now, whether you're going to work out in your place, which is sometimes very difficult, right? Sometimes it's difficult to work out in your own gym because when you're there, you're still in your business, which means you will look at something and you'll start cleaning, or you'll move something around, or something will catch your eye, or think of some content to make. And now you're working, right? You're never really inside training that like you want to. It's hard to do, but you have to learn how to separate yourself from being the trainer. You know, I don't think you have to go and get a trainer. I know you. I know how great you are at coaching. I know how great you are at delivering, but I also know how great you are at making sure other people are taken care of before yourself. Not a bad trait to have, right? It's not at all. But knowing that you are just as important as those people. Coming from myself, it's a very hard thing. I'm pretty much talking through me for myself. It's hard for me to put myself in front of other people. That's just the way it is, right? That's just my history. And a lot of stuff is from childhood development and experiences, and that's what kind of evolved to this. My biggest thing is, like, I don't think you have to sign up for stuff, even though like signing up for fun things does give you like a goal. Like, I don't think it has to be an extreme type of competition, but something like to just have fun and keep you on point. That always helped, like especially getting to the routine of things and creating that goal list. Like, what's your goal for yourself besides the business? And I'm going to talk about that in just a YouTube video. Like, what's your goal for you? Like, what do you want? What do you want to look like? What's your numbers you want to hit? You know, if there's anything of that nature, the other stuff will kind of lead its way towards that. Like, I want to train 5 days a week. Well, what's your split look like? You know, kind of find it, schedule it, and then just do your best. Do your best with an open mind, open heart to stick that schedule that you created. All right, and from there, you probably find a lot of success. So that is my words of wisdom to you, from a coach to a coach, and hopefully that helps you out. Thanks for that awesome question. I do appreciate it, and it definitely just brought me back into this world.